Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Everything fine? We are back with a new project. And I talked about it the last couple of projects I did. We are back at playing JRPGs. And what can I say? We playing this game. I announced it for a long time. I wanted to play some newer JRPG. And yeah, it seems like we are dipping for the first time into the PlayStation 2 era of JRPGs. And finally, after playing horror games, getting stressful with all the shooters, Unreturned and Unreal, always like shooting and always having like stressful streams because it was really, besides my Phantasmagoria stuff, it was always like stressful games. We are back to playing something more chilled, and I announced it a long time ago. I bought some of these games in Japan, and I wanted to play these games. I want to wait a moment. Yeah, it's always like it's going back into the introduction. I going to the option. Wait a moment. Okay. So I'm always like yeah. I bought the games in I bought the games in Japan. It's like the newer area. I will talk a little bit about it. So, yeah, we are back with JRPG stuff. I always wanted to play something again. And before dipping to an old school JRPG with Final Fantasy 3 with my marathon, I thought like, oh, let's play something else. Let's play something newer. And because I bought a fun like cheap copies of the newer trilogy of this game in Japan, I thought like, huh, let's just try it. And I always wanted to play it. Hack is really dear to my heart. The anime series, of course. When I grew up, it was like the first, I would say. Was it the first? But I think like it was one of the first that has a story around the game, right? You know, like all the stuff like Sword Art Online, always online, the stuff like all this like newer, like, new age animes. It's like a little bit cringy over time with like Sword Art Online stuff. And I think like Hack was the first one that did the storyline perfectly. It was much better than I think Sword Art Online and all the other crap from later. And yeah, hi Laren Games. We are here like with an introduction with Hack. What's up, man? Yeah, I just talk a little bit like I'm always doing like some small introduction here when I'm starting new games. So I will come back to you. So yeah, I grew up with the series of Hack, and I always thought Hack is the original one when it comes to the MMO stories in like animes, and it's the best one. There's like 5 or 6 series. I really need to say like I watched it like back in the day. I forgot like most of the stuff. Like I always like telling you, I when it's something like older than 3 years, I forgot everything about it, and it's pretty similar to that. But I always enjoyed. I have like some characters still in my brain, but it's like pretty much over. So this is the game. I never played through this game. I only played for like 10 hours the first game, and I never played more. I always wanted to play more because the setting is awesome. We're playing an basically a storyline in a real life MMO. It gets like real. We playing like basically a single player MMO, and there's stuff happening in the real world in this world, and that will connect it with my PC world and stuff like that. So it's like really really crazy thing. So it's like a 4D game, you can imagine. We playing a game in a game, right? But that's crazy, and I always wanted to play it. I know like I wanted to play like the whole concept is awesome. There's like basically 7 games of it on the PlayStation 2. So we will attack the first 2, I think, in a row. And so I have like something new, not just playing like old school JRPGs, just playing my something like newer, I would say. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. Something like different, right? Everybody plays Final Fantasy, everybody plays all the other JRPGs. Legend of Dragoon is pretty popular also on Twitch. So let's play something completely different here. And yeah, this is the game. I can show you it. So this is the first series, Hack Infection. We will. There's like a 2 disc. This is a German version, but like the PAL version, I would say. You can play it on English, and you saw it like in the introduction. You can play it in English, on French, on everything. I play the PAL version because I have it, and yeah. So we will play this one. I'm really happy about it. I can wait honestly, and yeah, I did play it back in the days for like 10 hours or like 8 hours or something like that, and never played much more. and this was like never my own copy. It was like for my cousin, so I bought it now on eBay. And yeah, I would say this is like I always wanted to play it, so what time is better than to play it here? There's like 2 series of hack on a PlayStation 2. Always like there's like basically a 4-parter. This is like part 1. We have like part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. So everything like I can show it. Wait a moment. So yes. Okay, here we have part 2. Yeah, this is like the second game of it. And we have like part 3 and part 4. I didn't bought it right now, but like I have like two parts of this game. So, and this is like the first series, I would say, and then there's a new story with a new anime series after it. And I bought them in Japan, so we will play them. We will play a remake that got like released on Steam because it's on English, but I bought these ones. So, GU Volume 1, Volume 1, Volume 3 was like 2, 3, and 1, right? So this is basically a new game. So we have like 7 games of it. Yeah, so I bought them in Japan, and this was the main reason why I wanted to start it after my vacation. I thought like, man, these games are awesome. I just want to play them. I want to play my Japanese game I bought. So, but before starting with GU, let's start with the OG quadrilogy, right? From 2002 till 2004, I think, or something like 2003. It was basically released like pretty far, and we can import saves. So when we play part 2, we can import save from part 1 and so on. So that's really cool. And yeah, we will jump into the game right now. Yeah, by the way, I don't know how it is with GU, but in this copy here, in this copy, there's a second disc. Yeah, here, this one. It gets called Hack Liminality. And this is basically an an OVA anime for the PlayStation game. So there's like every PlayStation game, every part has like one part of like an anime of an OVA. So that's really cool. I really want to watch it with you. I didn't rip it right now. I need to rip it soon. So let's just try to go through this game, and maybe when we're done with this game, we will do like an extra part, and then we will watch it together, something like that. I still don't know how to do it, but let's do stuff like that. It would be like really funny when I can get it ripped, because I read online it can have some problems because of the FMV in it. We will just watch it on YouTube. That should be like something on YouTube, right? So okay, perfect. I think we are done, and we can just start. Let's go into my no screen here. Hey, Larun Games. Hey, sorry about that. I always, when I'm starting new games, I'm always doing like an introduction, talking about the game, why I'm playing it. So I hope you're doing fine. Everything is fine. And yeah, I would say let's just start the game. I'm putting my headphones on again. I'm always like a little bit irritated when I'm talking about things. I need to think what I want to talk about when I introduce a game. Sometimes the music is a little bit like annoying. So so it has like no sound at all right now, but I think like it has like the reason because we had the option. So let's just start the game, I would say, right? So oh, my advertising starts soon again, so that's a little bit annoying. Wait a moment, is my heater on? Nah, it's cold. Okay, then it's fine. Okay. It's very cold in Germany now. It's like -1 degree, or like I think like in the night like -4 degrees Celsius. So it's crazy. I think we have everything here, right? So we're playing the PAL version, like I said. Always playing the PAL version. So I don't know how like I didn't really configure my controller. I just did my the standard stuff. So let's see if what will happen there. I hope like start is start and stuff like that. So yeah. let's go. Enough talking. This was a long introduction. This will be a long game or long series, so...
Der Mann des Schattens, auf der Suche nach dem Abendrachen, ist noch nicht zurückgekommen. Der Herd der Finsternis grollt. Helba, Königin der Finsternis, stellt schließlich ein Heer auf. Alparon, König des Lichts, grüßt sie. Und sie treffen sich am Fuße des Regenbogens. Die verfluchte Welle muss gemeinsam bekämpft werden. Der See von Alba brodelt. Der große Baum des Lichts fällt. Alle Macht zerfällt zu Tropfen im Tempel von Arche Köln. Wesen ohne Schatten, ihre Welt zerfällt zu nichts. Der Mann des Schattens auf der Suche nach dem Abenddrachen kehrt niemals mehr zurück.
Funny how they used the German intro. Was pretty good German. Pretty good German, honestly. Like, it was not bad. It was like really big dialect, but it was like pretty good.
User registration is done. Now for a name.
I don't know if like somebody really knew how to speak German there. So it was like not a native speaker, but yeah. So let's go in my other screen again. Yeah, I don't know what they talked about. Like, it was like so many different names and stuff like that. So sorry, I didn't start the timer. I'm starting the timer now.
Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me. I'd better hurry.
Okay. Registration process for the world is finished. Reconfirming your name and character name. So my character name is Kite, which is like awesome. I will use my these old school crocodile, okay. Okay, backspace. No, not backspace. Where's like empty? Can I use like some empty space? Yeah. Crocodile. Oh, there's like some glitches here. I hope like it's only here. So, or we don't get like any glitches. It can happen, it can happen. Maybe then I need to fix it again like in Silent Hill. So, okay. Finally. Okay, enter. Yeah, Kite is awesome. Yeah, Regis proceeds. Okay. To start the game, select the word from your desktop. Please enjoy the word. So that's the reason for this cool like concept. I really enjoy it. So we're playing an MMO basically in this reality world. And yeah, we have like this like basically on the main desktop. We can just log into the game, into the world. This is like the MMO. We want to grind. And these are the other things here. Audio play, I don't know what this is. Like, just check everything, right? Let's go. Before we logging into the world, let's just go into the mailer. Yasuhiko. Hey, did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? Oh, and like I said, it's cool. You'll regret it if you use the smart-ass name. I'm Orca in the world, so keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name. You can be a different person when you're there. Mel. More like the guy who wants to be. Oh wait, anyway, I'll be at Root Town. So we're playing basically an MMO in an MMO, which is like freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you for registering. This is a notification mail to complete the registration process. process. The world, the game, is comprised of several servers. The adventure begins by inputting codes at the Chaos Gate and root towns, which are located in each of the servers. Let me introduce each of the servers and root towns. Aqua Capital Mech Anu. Aqua server root town. Mech Anu means the son of a goddess. There are waterways throughout the town. The sound and the scenery will bring you peace. Oh, I want to play a game with peace, right? I would just want to chill out today. So I can wait for it. Highland. We will grind a lot in this game, by the way. Like, we will try to find every server. I know, like, some stuff literally looked samey in this game, but I just want to check out everything. I'm into this game right now a lot, so that's really cool. But you need to know that, yeah, this game never got, like, these big critics, like very great critics in back in the days. It was like really mixed review because it's basically standard JRPG stuff, and it's really, the backgrounds are very similar. It proceeds generating a lot of stuff. Like, there's like a lot of stuff that can be better in such a game, but I think it's really underrated. Basically, from the setting alone, it's a lot of fun. And like I said, mixed reviews JRPGs are always like my pet peeve. I always enjoy them, so let's just go in. Alright, so yeah, let's read more here. Highland City Dun Lorik. Alpha server root town Don Lorik means the Weaver Guardian. It is a city protected by sprites with buildings made of rocks coexisting with nature. The wind will challenge the adventurers on their quest. Cultural city Camina Gadelica. Gamina Gadelica means the son of Gael. It is metropolis, a fusion of science and traditional cultural knowledge. Area city, well, how many towns are there? Area city Fourth Oops. Fourth Oops means the Fort of Elves. It originated as a fort built in preparation for war with Camina Gadelica, but since the peace agreement, it has acted as a watchtower for monsters. Relic city Liafael. Liafael means the Stone of Destiny. The city was the holy ground of the Tatagar people before the Great War, but this was destroyed by the Camina Gadelica forces, which did not like the idea. Police chose them at the Chaos Gate in the root town. It is recommended that you play in a server while your level is low. Okay, these are higher levels, okay. Yeah, we will do it later. Awesome. So, perfect. Very good, let's go to the version update. The world has been updated to version 2.75 with this update. The following features have been added. Monster tolerance. For some types of monsters, certain physical magical attacks will cause 0 damage because of their defense mechanism. Elemental hits. Attacks with elemental hits that are opposite the monster attribute will result in double 2x the damage. Treasure chest items. You will obtain many different types of items from treasure chests. Special items are now available from the god statue. For more details, please see the version update information listed on the board. So they started with a new update with the world 2.75, and they need to do monster tolerance, elemental hits, and treasure chest items in this game, like in version 2.75. The game was really boring before that. It seems. Sorry about that. Okay. Web news. BNC official statement. The World Network Council announced today that the market penetration of the network OS alt limit has reached almost 100% around the globe. This means that all network computer terminals in homes or business are now compatible with alt emit. VNC Public Relations stated that the Pluto Kiss incident of December 2005. You need to remember this was in the future at the time, though this game was, I think, released 2002, I think. So we're talking about the future here. Was it? Yeah, I think 2002, right? Oh, I'm like stupid right now. I will check it later. So, incident of December 2005 and 2-year period following the incident, commonly known as Twilight of the New Gods. It's now only a page in history. Some officials state that after 6 emotional years of up and downs, the new generation HyperNet plans proposed in April of 2004 has finally been fulfilled. 0.49% error rate. The sound recognition device has evolved to near perfection with a less than 0.5% error rate. When switched to chat mode, it recognizes the pauses by the speakers and translates them as ... The day may come when keyboards are obsolete. No, it will never come. 20 years later and it's still not obsolete. Voice recognition got like much better, but it's still not optimal. Neuro Goggle via FMD. Sounds announced that it will soon sell a new head-mounted video display, the Neuro Goggle FMD. It is customized for the popular CC Corporation game The World. Retail price has not yet been set. Okay, look at this. Look at this design, man. It looks so 90, honestly. Oh, I love this, like a lot of people love the 90 tech stuff, right? Or love like 80, how like the 80 people, like the 90 people thought the future will look like. And I'm enjoying like the 2000 also. It looks like so the 2000K with the sunglasses stuff. It's always like, this is like my main. I'm always enjoying this the most, I think, the most of the time. The view of the future. It's always like fun. How future goggles will like look and stuff like that. Look at this. It's like so, or like I can't like explain it. It looks like so 2000, man. I always enjoy this. The world tops 20 million players. I think World of Warcraft did like 20 million, right? Or more like than 20 million. So that's funny. Yeah, the world tops 20 million. Sales of the online role-playing game The World have exceeded 20 million copies worldwide. The game was the first online game released by the Twilight of the New Gods incident. The game was the first online game released since the Twilight of the New Gods incident. It sold 10 million copies in its first 6 months and has steadily grown in its sales through various updates. Reports stated that there are around 10 million users in Japan alone. CC Corporation in its press release stated, "We are grateful for the support, also feel there is a social obligation that we must meet." According to a source within CC Corporation, that consists in a submission to the Guinness Book of World Records as the highest selling game in history. Oh, it won't stay like the way. New transportation system operational. The new transportation system operational. The RTCS ended its trial period today and will fulfill operation starting tomorrow. It is perceived that chronic traffic jam will be resolved by the system. This system main features is the ability to control and adjust traffic lights depending on the situation. It can also predict the best timing at railway stops. When there is a crime, it will turn all traffic lights around the area to red to help prevent the culprit from escaping. Of course, it is questionable whenever criminals will follow the traffic laws. I think so not. So, yeah. Okay, that's cool. I love this. Blue Moon. Clear the game for volume 1 music. Change music. Okay. And let's save, I would say. Yes, please. Yeah, please. Let's wait for the saving and then... Perfect. Man, so many menus. Okay, let's go to the world finally. We want to play the game. New generations online. The world. Bird. New messages posted. Oh goddamn. Okay, let's go. Let's flew through all these things. I don't want to read everything, but there's like some stuff that is like old. Yeah. I think we know the stuff. We can read it later when we need some tutorial help. We won't read like everything right now. I don't want to read everything. Symbol. What does a symbol do? What does a symbol do? You know the green things called symbol by dungeon? Is there a meaning to, for them? It explodes when you touch it, so I thought it was a trap of some kind. If you touch them, they have a special effect on you, like healing, increase your strength, and effects are random, so you don't know what you might get. Things on fire in the field are the same. When you find one, just use it. Starting with cat's blades, and after trading several times, I got the legendary Megiddo wand. I never thought I would get something this good. Wow, I want to trade well and get a good item too. If you have any good tips, please tell me. It's not really a tip, but for example to a twin blade, the wand for Wastemaster is not a very important item, right? But even though it's not important to you, it might be to the other party. So you just have to keep an eye on what the other guy wants and offer that item. Oh, and you can only trade 3 types of items and up to 99 of each. Good luck of trading. Spring of Mist. It's 2001 there, right? All the entries. You can look there. The really old entries. Spring of Mist, level and door. I throw in weapon into a Spring of Mist that are in the fields, but there are times when the level of the weapon increase or decrease. Is there a reason? Area level went down. I'm not certain, but weather seems to play a role in whether or not a weapon or an armor gets stronger or weaker. When I put a weapon in the grasslands, when it was sun it got strong, but when it was raining it got weaker. I haven't tried armor, so I don't know. Night. I'm pretty sure weather is involved, so I don't think it's really matter what kind of field you're in. When I tried it at night, both weapons and armor got strong. What if it's cloudy? When it was cloudy, my armor got weaker, but when there was thunder and rain, my armor got stronger. By the way, aren't Grandpa and Monsieur totally annoying? I hate Monsieur. Yeah, it does get annoying, both the voice and the face. Well, my armor got strong, so I won't complain. Golden Axe. But when it's anyone collecting the Golden Axe, this weapon isn't that strong, right? People do collect it. Someone named Tim wanted to trade for it the other day. And apparently, there are a couple more like him too. And most of the people who collecting the gold and silver Axe at high levels, I was asked by Michino for a trade, but I didn't have it. But if I did, it seems like he wouldn't trade some pretty good items. I think I missed out on a good opportunity there. Oh god, how many dialogues are here? You only have to throw it unwritten weapons and armor to get a gold and silver axe. I envy those high level players. They got tons of stuff they don't need. Like in real MMOs, so that's like funny. What's a grunty? I found the item called root vegetable in the field. I was jumping up and down. I thought it was a monster first, but when I looked at the key item list, it said food for grunty. So what is this grunty? Something alive? Can someone tell me? Hehehe. I didn't know at first. So, Dress, you're probably in an alpha server, right? Well, there aren't any grunties in that one. Grunties are living in the things in the server ranch. It kind of looks like a mix between a pig and a cow or something like that. Food for grunty is an item that you can feed them. They don't exist in alpha server, but if you find any of the food items, you should keep them. They come in handy until you get to the beta server. I think it's better. A pig? Okay. Well, I try to get as many as I can. Yeah, you should collect as many as you can. You can find food for grunty not only in the fields, but also in the dungeons, so you should keep an eye open for them. When you get near it goes boing boing, so you can probably tell. Keyword creation. Okay, this is like really interesting now. Sorry for the reading. It's like a lot of reading today, so yeah. We won't, like I said, it's just an introduction today. A lot of talking, but we need to have like an intro here. So, don't quite understand. I got some keywords during play and tried them, but they don't seem to work. I think the pyramids and the chaos get me are way too strong. Can someone teach me a good way to combine words? Thank you. You really shouldn't worry about the area's parameter in the beginning. The beginner should only be concerned with the level of the area. This is the parameter that sets the difficulty of the level, and the higher it is, the more powerful the monster are, and the better the items. If you combine words randomly, you might get a really strong enemy and die instantly. When your level is low, you should use words with low difficulty. Here's a sample. Here's a sample word for beginners. Bursting difficult. Use this to create a keyword. Okay. Difficulty 1. Okay, good to know. Bursting. I will write it down, just to be sure. Okay. Level 1. Okay. Then habe ich, then I know which word is like really we can use here. I used the word bursting in part A like Com said, but the enemies were too strong and it was game over for me. Why? There was probably a word aside from bursting that sets the area level. When there's more than 2 jewels in the area levels in the parameter list, in cases like that, the word with a higher priority takes precedence. Once it's red, it has higher priority. So maybe a word aside from bursting was used to set an area level. Sorry, I didn't tell you before. Thank you, Com. I see. So more than one word can set a particular parameter. With there are parameters that you can't see with any of these words. What about these? There's nothing new. Okay, the neuro glasses. New transport system. Okay, you know the new transport system called RTCC. That starts tomorrow. I really want to know if traffic jams will be the thing of the past. The other day it took me 2 hours to get back to the city from Odaiba. No matter what kind of systems they need to reduce the number of cars. I mean, there are too many idiots off the roads. Just get rid of them. Okay. Side statue. Aim for hero of the side. Does everyone know about the side statue? The side statue has a bottom of the dungeon is searching for an adventurer to give a title of honor of the hero of the side. Only way to get this title is to get to the side statue as fast as you can. Those who want to praise of the side statues select chronicling as your part A at the Chaos Gate. First look for an area with a dungeon close to the entrance and that doesn't have that many floors. The hero of the side must also be versed in looking for an adventurous area. Okay. Didn't understand this. So good. Wait. First look for an area with a dungeon close to the entrance and that doesn't have that many floors. The hero of the side must also be versed in looking for adventurous area. Hero of the side, ranking as follows. First placed, Master Supreme. Okay, yeah, this is like different names. Okay. Very interesting. Play knowledge. Way too they're strong. The enemies are strong in every single area I've been in. If you put the keyboards randomly, you usually don't get the area that writes for you. You should probably check the boards more. Other players will post low-level area keywords. Hey, are you forming parties when you go out? The difficult level varies if you got friends or go solo. If you got no friends, well, I can really help you there. By the way, you need member addresses from other players to form parties. You need member addresses of other players to form parties. A member address is like a business card. You can call up other players in other towns and areas by mail. Just open the menu in the root town and select the player you want. If you want to collect member addresses, all you need to do is make some friends. Yeah, this is like a problem, making friends. Always like this. Okay, now like it's going more into tutorial stuff. Wait a moment, my glasses are a little bit like dirty. So yeah, I love this system. Like you can just go to the dungeons, you can put random words in, and it's like really cool. So I'm enjoying this a lot. This concept. The only thing is, like I said, like the dungeon, all of them like pretty much looking pretty basic and pretty similar to each other. So that's like maybe one reason why I didn't get like that many good reviews back in the day. So what's the skill? Wait a moment, I just wanted to do something here. Okay. I just started playing this game. When I talked to the shopkeeper, he said you can use the skill by equipping armor and weapons. But what's like a skill? It's an attack that you used SP skill points during battle. It can damage enemies or cure allies. They don't call it magic because they're not just spells, but moves that are used by swordsmen as well. When I changed weapons, I lost the skill. Is there a connection? Skills are based on equipment and not a character. So if you changed your equipment, you can't use the skill anymore. The skill loss was probably on your old weapon. Aside from attack, power, and defense, you should keep skills in mind. Really, I didn't know that so I sold my old weapon. I thought I'd just level it up and learn magic. There's a skill I have that I can use. Why is that? First, you don't have enough repeat. Second, a target isn't in range. It's probably one of or the other. There's a range with every skill, so if the target isn't within the range, you can use it. Magic is long range, but attacks are shorter, so you need to get closer. Oh goddamn! How long is it? Yeah, let's just go through it because, like, yeah, it's like important. So let's just go through the tutorial stuff here. So if you aren't interested in it, you can just skip this part, I think, or go to the next part, so you can see like how I start playing this game. Are there any spells you can cast on all your enemies allies, like the other RPGs? If you can, it would really suck when you have to heal your party. They don't have these, but skills with range and range attack are something like that since they are area effects. It is an attack spell. It does about half the damage to the enemy around the target. So if you use it wisely, it becomes something very similar. Well, kind of. Healing spells on allies are similar, so you can heal other members around the target. Well, I bought a more expensive armor, but it got weaker against enemy magic attacks. Why is that? Yeah, it's physical... Defense, yeah, like we know, like defense is like defense, it's like physical defense, and it's like the frequency of it, yeah. Do you know tolerance? Yeah, I'm tolerant. You do know that Suvilai and Mulai, Paralysis and Charm can be avoided even if you increase magic evasion, right? If you increase the spirit status for curse, sleep, confusion and charm, and then increase body status for poison, paralyze and slowdown. It won't decrease damage, but it will decrease the frequency you are affected by those spells. Okay, fire elements. Okay, there are 6 elements for skills, items, and monsters. Monsters, there's an icon to the left of its name. There's similar icons if you stare to a screen. Elements have opposing elements, so enemies with fire elements are strong against attacks with fire elements, but weak against attacks with water elements. It's pretty simple. So if you cast Vak Don on a magical goblin, it doesn't do as much damage as another spell. Which elements oppose one another? I know fire and water. Can someone tell me? So this is good to know also. So I will write it down. Let's do it like in special collab, because every game is like differently. Remember, like Legends of the Dragoon had like completely different elementar systems. So wood, earth, thunder, darkness, fire, water. Heck. Okay, very good. I put it... yeah, okay, I put it... I wrote it on my wrong side. Let's do it again. Wait a moment. Wood, earth, sorry about that. Earth, I need to clip it down here. Thunder, okay, thunder. Darkness. And fire. Sorry, water. Okay, perfect. So I put it on my laptop. Ah, yeah, heck. Need to be said it's on heck. Okay, perfect. So I have like a list all the time open here, and when we're playing, I don't need to rethink all the time like what is like the opposing element here. Armor. I got plate armor, but I can equip it. I can long armor equip plate armor. It would bite if they can. Sorry, but you're right. Wave masters can only equip the lightest armor. Twin blades and long arms can equip heavy armor. Other guys can equip whatever they want. You should probably check the armor status for that. It all depends on your job class, so you better know which one you can equip. So, good. Enough reading, man. I'm so thirsty right now. I write so much. So I think like I will do like a small break, and I will be back with the next part, and yeah, then we go into the game finally after this long introduction. So, we will see us again. Finally, let's go into the game. I really want to play it, so let's go start the timer again. So, yeah, I think this game's from 2001 or something like that, so let's go, let's log in. Enough talking, enough reading. Aqua Capital Mech Anu. Alpha Server. The World. Oh yeah, what's up, Lauren? Finally back. Do you know Hack?
Hey, you made it.
Is this something new for you, or like this game is very interesting. Very interesting. So at least I don't need to read everything, man. Oh, I was like so done with the reading. I read for like half an hour.
Hey, it's me, Orca, the
Wait a
Blade
moment.
Master.
Wait a moment, I did something in my handies, like, yeah, perfect. Oh! Yeah, I always have my handy as a second player here, just to see if like everything is fine. Sorry about that. The world,
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko. Nothing like the real you.
Bro, this is a video game, of course he looks different.
Hey, in this game, I'm Orca. Regardless of what I am in reality, I'm pretty well known here. What?
No, you look great.
You look great!
Anyway, take this.
Like, did he never saw like an online game or like a computer game? Or commemorate address?
Member address is the flash mail address you can only access in the world.
The world!
With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others in real time.
The world!
The world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party.
Noobs.
Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu.
Okay. Oh, I love the Lauren. I love your world emote. This looks like really dope.
In the menu, select Party. Next, names of players who gave you their member addresses will be listed here.
He's really strong, man.
Choose a player.
You want to invite to your party, yeah.
Since you just started, you probably only have my member address. Now, press the X button twice to send a flash mail to me. Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face.
Okay, very cool.
See? My name appears under your screen. That means I'm in your party. By the way, flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world.
Oh, funny how like they're talking like, and you can contact people when they're not logged into the world.
People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7.
Oh, I don't know, man. Some people are.
In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party.
Why?
So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way.
So getting like bad friends.
Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members...
Bro, like what the heck? Like I need a raid group, man. I need my own people. I need people who are grinding 24/7 this MMO. I need these people. It's very important, right? So all the people who aren't like that, who can't raid for 8 hours, aren't in my team. I need the best, the world's best people in my guild, right? So let's go.
You really don't benefit if you go solo. Okay. Well, why don't we head off?
Always playing solo.
There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies.
For noobs, for idiots.
This is the Chaos Gate, a sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, press the X button. In the world, each play zone is called an area, determined by a combination of 3 keywords.
Okay.
Select New Keyword.
New keyword.
This is the keyword screen. At the top is the entry plate. You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part, A, B, and C.
Okay.
Left of the entry plate is all the keywords you have. You can collect more of them by reading your emails, the board, and from other players.
Oh, very interesting.
Now,
Okay. That's a
let's
cool
enter some
concept. I love this
keywords
concept.
By starting with part A. Select bursting. Good. Next for part B. Select passed over.
Oh, these words are like funny. Oh, like orange man, like Trump. Let's choose Trump here. Passed over.
For the last one in part C, select Aquafield.
Aquafield.
Now you're done specifying the area.
Element is wood, which is like good when you're using earth. Okay.
Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword?
Yeah.
That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to. This symbol is Delta, so we're logged on to the Delta server. The list on
Okay,
the
it was
bottom
not Alpha,
right
it was
is the
Delta. I'm
area
stupid.
Status list. See the jewel next to the field type and dungeon?
I don't know like Greek letters. I'm stupid. Yeah.
That indicates how the selected keyword affects the status.
So we will grind a lot in this game. You can imagine that. I can wait to grind a lot. So that would be like really cool here. Grinding all the time. Grinding like maniacs. This is my time. Okay, let's
For
go.
example, check the field type. See the jewel on the right? This means that the field type is being determined by Aquafield, the keyword in C.
Yeah.
We don't know what kind of field the current keyword will create until we get there.
Okay.
Once we learn the effect of that keyword, we can combine it with other keywords effectively. For more details, check out the board on your own time.
Okay.
All right, let's get going to the Delta Bursting Passed Over Aquafield.
This is like such a stupid name, but I love the system. I find it like really fun. By the way, like there's like some graphical glitches. Maybe it's because of my ISO, my own ISO I did. So, but it's not that bad, honestly. So this is basically the dungeon thing in this game, the dungeon crawling, you can say, right? So that's really cool. We on the Delta server. I'm stupid with Greek things. I should have known it much better than this, honestly.
Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control.
Okay.
During the game, enemies will attack from all directions. The idea is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation. I'll explain more later, but remember, you can only use skills on targets you can see.
Okay.
Basically, if you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it.
Oh, that's not good. Wait a moment. Heck. Okay. Wait a moment. Something don't work here right now. Got some problems. Why? Can just start a game without any problems. Would break so nice. Okay. Like this and this. Okay. I need to reload here my... Okay, it's fine again.
First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera.
Yeah.
Good. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick. Try it.
Very good. Yeah, very cool. Okay, like this.
Yeah, that's it.
Very good. Okay, I know how to play it. No? Come on.
Finally, you reset the camera by pushing the R2 button. There you go. Remember, when the battle starts, constantly adjust your camera. Okay, and this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Gate Out from the menu.
Okay.
Grassland, wilderness, and jungle are some of the field types. You can set them with keywords.
Okay.
The combination of field type and weather determines the area elements.
And it's so many information, so much stuff. I hope like I'm getting used to it as soon as possible.
For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element stage. The elements also affect the type of monsters that will appear and the items you can get. Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. First, check the map at top right.
Very good, yeah.
You see the red down arrow on it? That's the gate to the dungeon. In the dungeon's deepest level, there's a God statue that usually holds a rare item. Basically, the goal is to reach this statue.
Okay.
But enemies are often tougher down there, so gain some levels above ground before you head below.
Very interesting, yeah, of course.
Okay, wait a sec. By using the fairy's orb, hidden data on the map becomes visible, like this.
Okay.
Yellow areas on the map show magic portals, where you encounter monsters and treasures. All right. How about we go pick a fight? Head for one of the magic portals.
Okay. Very good, let's fight.
For a basic attack, approach the target and press the X button. By the way, a cursor appears on the target so that you can check its name and hit points. Try using a basic attack to defeat some monsters.
Okay, I like an MMO. This monster's stupid.
You started to get the hang of it, right? Okay, let's try using skills. Press the triangle button to open the menu and select skills. Okay then, choose Rep from the list. When the target cursor appears, select the target and press the X button to execute. That's it. Pretty easy, huh?
Ah, to heal, okay. Very good.
You can target a party member for recovery or remedy skills, and the enemy for attack skills. Remember, you can only apply skills to targets within your view. Before using a skill, adjust the camera so that your target comes into view. Well, you must be sick of me at this point. It's your turn to tell me what to do by using chat commands. Okay, I'll teach you the command to get your members to heal. Okay then, press the square button to open the menu. Next, go ahead and choose First Aid from the menu.
Very good, okay.
Well,
It's good to be the boss, isn't it?
if you use it well, you can bunch up on the enemy or give separate orders to each party member. When you add new members to the party, try various chat commands to see their effects.
Okay.
That's it for now. Just remember what you learned. Start
Exploring, okay.
When you think you're ready, we'll head for the dungeon.